Hey there, hi there, ho there, UK news, YouTube. I'm trying to figure out just how obnoxious I could make my YouTube intro. Welcome, by the way, YouTube. I notice all the viewers on my YouTube videos and all the comments, and I just wanted to say thank you to all the people that show up. Let me just read off a list here. Just get into my list. Oh. Well, better luck next time. Better luck next time. That's what I say.
Don't watch much of GB News or Talk. Hi guys, I promise you I don't watch much of GB News or Talk TV, as it usually...
By the way, YouTube, this is a Maximilian Robespierre. Like and subscribe. Great content creator on the UK. Please check it out.
Consists of a bunch of gammons complaining about people trying to save the planet by responding with something about growing concrete. And if it isn't that, then they're talking about Brexit being a roaring success, but at the same time the benefits can't be found because Remainers are blocking them or something or other.
It's unbelievable. It's ridiculous. They've been in power for the last 12 fucking years. It was their idea, their plan, and now they're blaming Libby lefties for getting in the way of all these Brexit benefits that were supposed to happen immediately after signing the papers, man. Holy shit.
Anyway, it looks like we have a voice of reason in the Brexiteer echo chamber. JJ Aniziobi took on the gammons and got them to make fools of themselves, which isn't hard, but hats off to JJ for keeping his cool here.
If I do a list, and I have done them previously, of the positive outcomes from Brexit and the negative outcomes from Brexit, the negatives are much, much, much bigger than the positives.
I don't even think any of us can draw that.
And the problem is, no matter how much evidence you give to Brexiteers, they are going to ignore it and have the reaction.
Yeah, but that's the way.
No, exactly. It doesn't matter, right? And I guess this is new to UK politics, but this is exactly how it works in the US. And then, the Brexiteers they've paid for their own, scientists and their own research and their own everything else, right? So they're just like, oh, well, this highly respected body said this, and this highly respected body said that. And it's reality versus bullshit, right? There's always, and because they have this framework of bullshit, they always got something to say no matter what. And here's the thing. Guess what, everybody? No one looks this shit up. No one actually goes, maybe 1%, right? The Davies of the group, right? The abandoned nihilists, the clutch cargos of the group, right? The people in this chat, maybe you people will, right? But grand majority of people ain't looking this shit up. They're just going with like what kind of feels the best, like who won the rhetorical battle. And this is such a great point. So I just want to hear this one more time, because he's of course talked over, interrupted, which is exactly what the Brexiteers do, and they have this immediate response like, "Oh, I don't think we could even quantify. We literally can't even quantify how good or bad this whole thing is. So the whole argument is moot. There's just no way we could even calculate the benefits or the negatives. So moving on. Oh, in the news today, our economy's completely in the shit for some mysterious reason. I mean, it's fucking pathetic."
But hats off to JJ for keeping his cool here.
Welcome back, Davey.
If I do a list, and I have done them previously, of the positive outcomes from Brexit and the negative outcomes from Brexit, the negatives are much, much, much bigger than the positives.
I don't even think any of us can draw that.
Hey, big props to you, Clutch Cargo. Thank you so much for all your, for your props. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was getting down on myself yesterday, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm here for the movement. I'm doing this for the goddamn, for the real political change. That's why I'm here. So I need to remember that, and I need to, swallow my shit up. I don't care how many, even if I got 0 viewers, I need to be doing this shit. So that's what I need to remember. So thank you for your support, Clutch Cargo. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, Lenny.
And the problem is, no matter how much evidence you give to Brexiteers, they are going to ignore it and have the reaction.
Yeah, but that's the way.
Exactly.
That's the way this argument rolls, isn't it? That Remainers at the London School of Economics will come up with this statistic. Brexiteers will come up with statistics to say leaving was the best thing we ever did.
Yeah.
And
what statistics? What statistics do the Leavers have? Anyway, I don't care about statistics. I care about data.
Yeah.
What data do the Brexiteers have?
They have their own collection of bullshit. You know, they got, like I said, they got their fake institutions and their fake sources and all that. And if they don't have those, then they just go, well, some people think, some people believe. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What has it's more about optics, right? And conservatives have realized that long ago. And liberals are still like, but the reality, but the facts, but this, but that. And it's like, no, you need to actually enter into the realm of unreality. You need to enter into the bizarro realm to actually fight this evil.
And notice he talked here about the London School of Economics. So on the Remainer side, it's not the Remainer side, it's reality, but let's call it, for the sake of argument, the Remainer side, you have the experts. And on the Brexiteer side, on the Leaver side, what have you got? But he didn't point to any experts. He didn't actually point to any data. So he has nothing. Yeah, the Remainers, damn Remainers with their experts. Us Brexiteers,
we got our gut.
We use our gut. I don't know.
Funny.
What do they actually use as a barometer?
I actually haven't. I didn't get this far in the video when I queued it up, so that's funny. I didn't know he's going to say that.
To whether everything is going well or not.
Never the twain shall ever meet.
So what do we do? Do we just ignore statistics? Like...
So, and then the conservative over here, never the tween should ever meet, right? Like, just let's give up on the argument completely. Let's just forget all the damage we've done, and then let's try to talk about solutions to the incredible amount of damage we've done without having us acknowledging how embarrassingly bad we are at this entire at running government and our so-called miracle plan to help everything.
This and go.
It's not a statistic. It's made up by the LSE.
Okay.
It's not a statistic. It's made up. No. These. See, he has his feelings and his gut to back up that assertion. The LSE has, probably a 100-page fucking document that would probably link to several thousand pages of research and all kinds of studies and all kinds of shit. But no. We don't want to hurt this guy's feelings, so let's just go ahead and forget all that. What the fuck? Come on, shut up, dude. Okay, hold on. Fucking Come on, Lenny. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? What the fuck are you doing, Lenny? Congratulations to Lenny. Congratulations to Lenny, who is literally going to be the first person on planet fucking Earth, literally the first person on planet fucking Earth who is going to own a Chex Quest CD blanket. I didn't even order this. I didn't even order this. Okay. It's a blanket with synthetic fibers with the image of Chex Quest printed on it. If you want to look at it, it's right here in the merch store. It's right here in the merch store. You're welcome to look at it. Congratulations, Lenny, and thank you so much for your support of the stream. I might actually have to check now. There might actually be money in my Stream Elements account. What the fuck? Lenny, you are too kind. You're too generous. Enjoy your blanket. Enjoy your blanket. Thank you so much, Lenny. This guy over here. This guy. All right. Wow. I don't even know what to say, man. I feel like I won some terrible award. No, thank you. I won't slow down the stream any longer, but thank you so much. Lenny, enjoy your blanket. Hopefully you got a dog or something. Maybe your dog would like to use it. And look, if you want to play the Chex Quest PC game, I'll be glad to send you some download links so that you can play it yourself if you're curious what the hell Chex Quest even is, because I seriously doubt a man of your wisdom would even know what Chex Quest is. Okay, all right. Okay. I'm sorry, YouTube video, but that was interrupted. I have to say thank you to Lenny for buying that thing. All right, moving on. I have no idea what Chex Quest is. Of course you don't. Of course you don't. You're a grown-ass man. You're a grown-ass man with things to do. Why would you know what Chex Quest is? I tell you what, Lenny. One of these days on stream, I will give you a full explanation of what Chex Quest is. It's a personal favorite of mine. That's why I had the picture.
Made up. Yeah, this is sheer desperation. Yeah, we have experts presenting data or statistics, and I'm just going to ignore them. You can ignore them if you can present something better. What are your credentials here? What data have you got to counter what they're saying? If you're going to dismiss them, you have to actually present something to dismiss them with. But he's presented nothing. He's just like, I don't like them because they're Ramoners or Remainers.
Look out the window. Look out the window. Next topic.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. You see, and then there you go. And then that's this woman right here is essential to these two are, you know, what they're trying to do is shut down the conversation. Deflect and shut down the conversation. And here she is. She's, you know, kind of joking, really not joking. Let's be real. And she's like, okay, awkward. You know, let's not talk about this.
No, next topic.
Yes, exactly. Let's move on.
No, it's so important that we look back and you know, this.
No, okay, then she's making the point that we should look back. So I take that back. So she's actually making fun of people that are saying that.
Move on.
No, it's so important that we look back and you know, this poll isn't saying whether or not it was a mistake. It's saying Brexit-related issues have increased the average household spend on food.
It is claiming that.
It is claiming by £200. So what can we do moving forward? Not looking back, I accept that we're not going to be rejoining the EU anytime soon.
That's the thing. He would never. There's no evidence he would accept, even if an alien dropped down with a special fucking device, with a special device for him to peer into the future. There's just no fucking way. There's no fucking. He wouldn't accept it. He wouldn't accept it, no matter what evidence you present him. Claim, oh yeah, you know, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, right?
What can we do to remove this £200 extra cost?
Hey, Lee,
there's not
welcome
much
back.
the UK
Thank you.
can do, because the UK is a third country, and Brexiteers wanted to become a third country. Now, the EU said it'd be probably a bad idea becoming a third country, but Brexiteers said, we don't care. You need us more than we need you. So
Yeah.
shut the hell up.
That was the
And
argument.
stop with your scaremongering and Project Fear.
Yeah.
The only thing the UK can do is rejoin the EU and eventually rejoin the single market. That would eliminate these costs and this paperwork.
Yep.
But you can't change the rules if you're outside. The only people who can change the rules are the European Union.
That's right.
Here, because they're in charge. The UK is on the outside looking in and complaining.
On every
Exactly,
family.
common thinker.
Is it issues with the borders? Is it issues?
And the thing is that we have to stop as lefty liberals. We have to stop thinking that we can convince these people. We have to start accepting them. And I know the video. Hold on, of course, because right as I'm trying to talk, right. But we have to stop. We have to stop accepting accepting their bullshit. We have to accept them as enemies and fight them. Okay, because they're bad actors. They're weaponizing free speech. Okay, and there's really no more room to and there's really no more time left to allow these people to govern. Right. So while we're wasting time trying to have a sensible conversation, some kind of debate with these people, they're weaponizing that delay and trying to push harder and harder. That's what this guy wants. He sees the failures of Brexit. He knows the failures of Brexit, and he's doing everything in his power to cover it up. Right? Because he has paymasters, because he gets richer when he does it, right? To hell with literally everyone else in his country, right? That he claims to love. We have to stop treating these people as, like debate partners, and we have to start accepting them as what they present as, which is our enemy.
Issues with paperwork. What can we do to solve this? It's all well and good saying.
But you're accepting this.
Okay, they were all speaking together, but the guy in the center said,
"Sell food cheaper." What, are you a toddler, sir?
Sell food cheaper. Sell food cheaper, he says. So, if businesses can't get the workers they need, and they're paying whatever workers they can more, they just have to sell their food cheaper. And these guys claim to be capitalists. The cost of energy is rising. Inflation is rising. But just sell the food cheaper. That's the solution.
It's true, you see. That's the problem. I don't accept it as true.
Yes, he doesn't accept reality. He doesn't accept
Isn't that
reality.
Great? Isn't that cool? You're presented with a reality-based argument, and you go, I just don't accept it. I just don't accept it. Like a Karen who's being told that the sale she's trying to take advantage of ended 2 days ago. Well, I just don't accept it. And we're supposed to just take these people seriously and let them run our lives. There you go. And that's all I really have for the UK. It's just a really quick UK little, UK bump there. You take a little bit, a little nip out. You know what I mean? I actually don't know. I don't do coke. Anyway, I'm done embarrassing myself. Bye. Thank you so much.